All right, so let me show you how to use SparkplugB with UMH Core. So on the right-hand side, you can see I've set up Ignition with a lot of example text from the included simulator there. And it's also publishing everything now to the internal MQTT broker. And now what we need to do is we have here our instance. What we simply need to do is, in order to get data into the Unified Namespace of UMH Core, or to also get it outside there, you always need to use bridges. So we create a bridge, we select our instance, Ignition, SparkplugB. I'm entering the IP address here of the MQTT broker. I save it, and you see we have a connection there. What's only doing it, it's only checking if the port is available, and well, you can already get a lot of information from it. For example, I'm working remotely, so you can see, and I'm accessed via VPN, so you can see sometimes the latency is spiking. Industrial networks, you shouldn't have this, but hey, we've seen it so often. Sometimes you have it, those latency spikes, and then you have unreliable protocols, and so that you know where it is coming from, that it's maybe not the protocol converter or the network. We have this latency measurement here. So and in UMH Core, in order to get data into the unified namespace or out, you always use a bridge. And here we use a read bridge. Write bridges will come in the future. If you want to do it right now, you can still use the standalone flows, which is just pure Bentos UMH code. Here we're using some helper functions around it and use the read bridge. We simply select SparkplugB, data type time series. Let's look where we want to subscribe to the sim device group. And this we can leave all by default. We only want to have the data. We don't want to have the birth messages, etc., which would clutter everything. And then we just need to press save and deploy. And we can watch it in real time. Bentos UMH has started here. There was some quick... we see there are some issues here with the connection, but ultimately it was able to deploy. And we can see the status is now active. We see that the messages are coming through. And if we go now to the topic browser, we see our device here, sim device. This is exactly, I think, how it was called, sim device. Yeah, how it's called in SparkplugB. And we can go through it and see the data now in real time. We can now also, go with the data flow. The write bridges are not there yet. But what you can do instead is you can create a standalone flow, select here the instance, and then you have a lot of standard stuff. So for example, you can also bridge to another instance. You can write it here, for example, into timescale. You can bridge it again to another MQTT broker, whatever you want, you can do here. That's basically it. Once you have the data here, you can either send it out, or what you can also do is you can start modeling the data. So you can add a data model and start giving a certain shape and enforce certain patterns. But this is all available on our website, and there's no need for me to tell you this again.